Hey, here with Coach. Coach, another practice down, double sessions. I know those guys are ready to get out of
Yeah,
here.
they're looking. They're spent now.
Uh,
Second day of doubles. So
yeah, how's it been? How's it been since the first day and up to now?
good. We're excited. We got 55 kids out for football, which is great, especially at a small school. And our kids been working hard since the holiday season, in and out of the weight room and some conditioning stuff. They've done a nice job. Came in the first day on Friday and looked pretty good. Saturday was a good day, and then we got off to a good start on Monday. So kids are excited that they're getting a little tired. Get it on a Wednesday,
It's that midweek blues,
Yeah,
right?
but they've been good about it and getting a lot of teaching in, and really impressed with our younger guys that came out for football this year. Really helping us out here and getting them better as well. We had a lot of first-time players, so it's good to see.
Definitely. And what I've noticed, this is the fourth stop. What I've noticed, the, all the four schools I have, there's some experience, but then there's certain areas where it's young. And the one area I think is the same for everyone is the offensive line.
Yeah, offensive line in general. Um, we graduated some people last year. We got a lot of positional challenges going on there. People challenging each other for spots this year. The good news is we had some young guys that step up so far first couple of days. So we'll try to put it together. Saturday's our first scrimmage, so we'll get a good test there to see who's grasping what's going on and what we're looking for, and go from there.
Yeah, and you guys have coming back from that 10-2 season, a game away from being at Gillette. What did those guys take away from that game against Abington that kind of helped them in their off-season preparation?
I think the little things. I think they saw some stuff down the stretch. We kind of lost a little bit in the fourth quarter of that game, and it was huge disappointment. And like I said earlier yesterday to someone, I think when we got off the bus and buried the pads for a season, I think people realized what had to be done. So it was a sense of urgency, especially with this group. We got some great leaders in this group, and they work hard, and I think they know what it's going to take to have to finish. And we've struggled at times. Finishing, finishing games out, which has got to be corrected, or we're never going to get to what we want to accomplish in our goals.
And you talked about it, the quarterback. There's been a quarterback battle happening
Sure.
during this camp. How
Yeah.
are you liking the
Oh,
quarterbacks that you guys got though?
yeah, we graduated a great quarterback, great athlete in Ali Barry, and obviously he'll be missed. Trying to replace that, you're probably not going to do it in year one. You're going to have to develop one. We got a good challenging competition going on between the two that are really working hard at it, between junior Aleph Potter and sophomore Tyler Guy. They've been really good this summer, and they're really helping each other out and pressing each other, which is what we look for in all our positions, to be quite honest, especially with a young team coming up. And you're looking at the offensive line, we're looking for people to challenge each other. So instead of just finding one person, we want to find two or three that we can get, on the roster that can help us and get us to a spot where if someone goes down, they can step right in.
Yeah, definitely. And you guys starting off with a bang. This is a big game
Yeah.
right off the bat against Kip Academy right there down the street from
Yes.
you all.
Yes.
Both programs went 10-2 last year. As I said to the other guys, they were a game away from the final. Four.
Yes.
You guys were there. Just how excited are you that your guys are getting the opportunity to play them because this hasn't happened yet before?
Right. It hasn't happened before, and I think that both teams are excited. Most of the kids are from the city here. Opening up the new turf on Manning with the first game, which is great. I think, if you look at the history of KIPP, the short history of KIPP, their coach does an incredible job. They're always in the thick of things down the stretch. They don't make a lot of mistakes if you ever watch them play, and they're tough. They get after you. And I will tell you, credit to the coaching staff and their players and their school, because they got some great kids there. So we're looking forward to that. I think it's going to be great for the city of Lynn, that game.
Yeah, definitely. Can you describe games like these when it's when teams are in the same city, but just the anticipation because everybody knows how good both teams were last year and how good of other players they have coming back. Just the anticipation as a coach, how for you as a coach, just there's a buzz for that.
Yeah, I thought right away when we first talked about playing in week one, because both of us needed a game. I thought of that right away. The buzz for it would be good. It would be a great way to open the season under the lights. I think the kids would be excited about it. I think their kids would be excited about it. And I think it's a good way to open up the best time of year, which is the fall.
Yeah, definitely. And for you as a coach, another year going into another year, what are some things that's kind of helped you, that's guided you through all these years as a head coach?
Well, I think I think, you know, I'm a big stay the course guy. Come up with a plan, stay the course. I've been doing that throughout the years. And when you have different types of players and even coaches for that matter, you try to find what fits us, what we think will fit us. And that's been consistent in my life throughout the year. But with that being said, we have a good nucleus coming back from last year. So there really isn't much to really play with, except we just got to get better at what we do. And go from there and just work a little harder than we did last year and learn how to finish games and not have the big turnover and make those one-on-one plays, which in high school football is everything. The teams that make the one-on-one plays, especially in open field, are inside and don't miss tackles. They're the ones that usually win games.
All right, definitely. September 9th, 5 p.m., Manning Field, St. Mary's, KIPP Academy. You do not want to miss this game. Be there. You don't want to miss it. Coach, always a pleasure talking to you.
Thank you. Always a pleasure. Good seeing you. Thank you.
All right, we're out of here.